What's going on, everybody? This is the Russell Cage Experience, and I, as always, am Russell Cage. And good morning, afternoon, whatever it is to you right now. This is going to be my Raw review slash recap for January 5th, 2008. And we had some good matches on the card tonight, and some good matches in general as far as the wrestling goes. So let's get right down into it. We opened the show with Randy Orton and Chris Jericho basically protesting the results of the Fatal 4-Way, saying that Shawn Michaels and JBL were in cahoots with each other, that sort of thing. JBL comes out, says that it should stand, that sort of thing. Stephanie McMahon comes out, says Shawn Michaels did not lay down. He was hit with JBL's finisher and was pinned, so the ruling, the referee's ruling will stand. Next up, we have Goldust and Melina versus Santino and Beth Phoenix. Melina and Goldust pick up the victory after Melina does a pin on Beth Phoenix, and Goldust just kind of used once again as a comedy routine in the match. And then I did want to touch on this after the Goldust Melina match, or Goldust and Melina versus Santino and Beth match. We had an interview with CM Punk, and it was really good. CM Punk done a really good interview here. I thought he was really good on the mic last night. Hopefully, we'll see this type of promo from him from now on. Maybe that'll start to maybe get him back over with the fans a little bit more and whatnot. So we'll just have to wait and see. So next matchup, we have CM Punk versus William Regal. Good wrestling match. Ended by disqualification. CM Punk wins by disqualification because Regal was grabbing the referee, but so Regal's still the champ. But after the match, Stephanie McMahon comes out and says that next week there will be a rematch, but if William Regal is disqualified, then CM Punk will win the Intercontinental title. So they might be pushing CM Punk for an Intercontinental title run. I don't know, but that was a good match. I thought as far as the wrestling goes. So William Regal's a great wrestler. CM Punk's good in the ring. So that was a good match right there. We find out that Manu is kicked out of Legacy here, that he's wanting another chance, per se. Orton said no, and it's kind of looking like, okay, what's going to happen here? So Manu's out. Next up, another good match here. Miz and Morrison versus Rey Mysterio and Kofi Kingston. And I thought this was also a good match here. Got 4 great wrestlers in there as it stands right now. And as you know, I'm a Miz and Morrison fan. Rey Mysterio, I like him. Kofi Kingston, I like him because they're all great wrestlers and athletes. So this was an entertaining match as well. Miz and Morrison pick up the victories. I originally thought this was for the tag team titles. I was wrong. So we might see a tag team title feud going on between these 4 maybe in the future. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But after the match, Mike Knox comes out and attacks Rey Mysterio. So apparently that storyline technically isn't over, I guess. I don't know. And on a side note, I did not catch all the Royal Rumble participants just yet. I know Rey Mysterio had qualified. Triple H, Vladimir Kozlov, Undertaker, Kofi Kingston, Chris Jericho, and Randy Orton. And there might be some more, but I'm not sure. I think maybe Big Show. That might be the 8 that's been announced so far. So I really don't have any predictions yet for the Royal Rumble, but that's getting sidetracked and off subject. So next match we have is Kelly Kelly versus Jillian Hall, and another decent wrestling match here. Kelly Kelly, as King said last night, Kelly Kelly is improving in the ring quite a bit, and she's getting better, and kudos to Kelly Kelly. And Jillian done a great job playing the heel last night in the match also. So this was a good match. So after the match, Kane comes out and says that he's going to basically annihilate Orton. Um, since Orton kind of broke Kelly's heart, I don't see why she would care exactly if Orton was hurt or Kane done anything to Orton. That's just my thought. Um, Next match we have is Cody Rhodes and Sim Snuka versus Crime Time. Pretty good match. Cody and Sim pick up the victory, and then we go backstage. Sim's out because he did not make the pinfall in the match. So um, just like that, Sim is in and out of the group, and now it's just Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton. So um, how are they going to work out this legacy stable? That's my question. I don't know. Maybe Ted will be in it when he comes back. It's hard to say right now. Um, Next we have Y2J, basically Santino, Beth, and then we're talking about Rosa, or whatever her name is. Um, and they leave. Y2J comes in, makes a big announcement. Vince McMahon returns in 2 weeks, so this is probably going to start the storyline somehow, maybe with Vince and Steph feuding over who's in charge of Raw and this, that, and the other. Maybe, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. In our last match tonight, Y2J and Randy Orton versus Shawn Michaels and John Cena. And this was actually a pretty good match, too. HBK and Cena pick up the victory. And I want to be honest with you, folks. Tonight, there was so many good matches that it's kind of hard to choose a match of the night for once, for me. Um, but as I said before, the Miz Morrison Reign Kofi match, Kelly versus Jillian Hall was good. The IC title match was good, and the main event was good. So, and Cody and Sim versus Crime Time was actually is pretty good too. Um, I like Santino, I like Beth Phoenix, I like Melina, I like Goldust, but the match itself was, um, I'll say on Melina and Beth Phoenix's part, it was a good match. So uh, overall, this was a decent Raw. It was pretty good. I will give it that. Um, I I actually enjoyed it this week. So um, I guess I'll post a video about maybe who I'd like to see in feuds and all that. I might do that tomorrow or Thursday because I mean I've got plenty of time on my hands before then. So I might even do it later today. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Um, it's just kind of one of those figure out when I can do it and all that sort of stuff. So Raw this week, I'd if I had to give it a star ranking, I'd say it's like maybe a 4-star show. Um, and it is because the wrestling helped further the storyline, I think. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens from here. Uh, I might even watch ECW tonight. We'll just have to wait and see. I don't know. So I hope you guys are having a great beginning of the new year, and you guys take it easy, and peace out.